Hello trader, hope that you had an enjoyable day. So looking at XAUUSD currently showing significant trading opportunity on the lower time frame. Now before we look at how we can trade, first let's look at bigger picture to see overall direction in this market. So looking at monthly gold, we can see that after previous monthly close with a long week on both sides, this month the market opened from here, and after opening from that price we saw that initially it dropped down and also it has gone back up. So the price tested both sides of this monthly candlestick pattern, and as this is a long term bull market, we see the price on a pullback again on the monthly. And what I think that as the price has got a primarily a rejection from the top, we may see the price to potentially come back again to this monthly support level. So therefore after initial pullback we can expect further potential drop on this instrument to this monthly support as it has got a rejection from the top. If we look at the weekly chart, where you can see that from the weekly, it is also showing potentially long-term bullish market structure. But at the same time, the price tested the previous weekly long week candle here. We see the price tested this 50% of this long week, and from that zone, the market has got a rejection from this level. Now, with that rejection, as the market has got a reaction from the top, expecting XAUUSD potentially to drop down and even drop further below to this support level from the weekly time frame. Now looking at daily chart here, we can see that from the daily we saw there was a daily impulse from this daily 20 EMA. And with this daily impulse, if we look at the overall market trend on the daily, we can see that it's also long-term bullish market structure that we can see here. And multiple times the price has broken from the structure. This is a breakout structure, and then strong breakout followed by another breakout structure. And with this breakout structure as well, we can see the market here broken below, and we saw another bounce followed by we saw there was quite a few days of consolidation, which is also another breakup structure. So now after multiple breakup structure on XAUUSD, after cross of this 10 and 20 EMA, the market managed to move back to the resistance line. Now previous day we saw a sharp rejection with a full red daily candle. Now today we saw the bulls tried to break that high. Instead we saw there is a rejection from the top. The price currently below this daily support level, and we see that this is the monthly support that we are expecting and also the weekly support. As the market has from the daily reacted from the top and the sellers sold this market, we see this is the daily impulse. Now we see it's in a daily pullback here, and with that daily pullback, what I think today, if the price moving up again to this previous resistance line here, which is also this is the resistance here, support here, which is turning support, expecting XAUUSD potentially to retest and then to return back towards the downside here. Now 4 hour chart here, we can see there is a 4 hour bearish engulfer with a long wick red body. And so far the market, as soon as open from here, we see it's completely broken below to that support level from the intraday. Currently the price is pushing up again for another layer of pullback. So if we look at the 1 hour chart here, we can see early today we saw there was a big drop with the market open. Initially we saw a bounce to the upside, cross this resistance line, and it has completely broken this support again. So if you look at the 1 hour time frame, this is a very significant support that we saw acted here as support here, support here, support here, which is turning resistance. So lower time frame, we may see potentially pull back to this previous support as a resistance, and also daily resistance, expecting another layer of drop here. So lower time frame, if we look at the 15-minute potential trading opportunity, what I think that we might see that potential sideways movement in that area and liquidity gap, retest of this support as a resistance and potentially to trend continuation in this lower time frame. So this is the zone that will be waiting for a strong liquidity grab. As soon as we will find suitable entry in this market, we will be looking for selling opportunity according to the rules of our strategies. Traders, if you enjoyed this education and analysis, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.